What kind of story do we have this time? Well, let me begin. One day, Mario and friends created a new world. That world was Mario Land. But there was one who didn't think too highly of the name Mario Land. It was that scoundrel Wario. Wario thought that since he was the superstar, it should be called Wario Land. This is like one of those scenes like in a cafeteria or something where just like one person's gets knocked into the other and then everyone just starts a brawl. But once he spoke up, an argument about who the real superstar began. Then Princess Toadstool said, "I have a name we can all agree upon." It's just like the princess to solve a problem, they all thought. And she pulled the thingy. This name of this world shall be Peachland! And then everyone dies. You hate to see it. So the ruckus argument continued for a while. About that time, a terrible thing happened in Mario Land. Name pending. Patent pending. Oh no, it's Bowser. Without warning, Bowser appeared and began attacking Mario Land with his fire! And then he leaves. A good Koopa Troopa who discovers Bowser ran towards Mario and company. Then Koopa shouted as loud as he could, "Mario Land is being invaded by Bowser!" But he was ignored. He didn't want to peek the mic. But Toad, who couldn't stand it any longer, said, "Oi! Why don't we name the world after the superstar who defeats Bowser?" I mean, you could. And Mario's like, "Yeah." Luigi's like, "Okay." And Peach is like, "I mean, I'll have another kingdom, please." And Yoshi's like, "Rah." And Wario's like, "Oh, I missed." And Donkey Kong's like, "Arr." Mario and everyone else agreed with Toad's proposal. Immediately, they all began scrambling as fast as they could toward Mario Land. Title pending. Will Mario and friends ever be able to defeat Bowser? This is the legend of Mario Land. Let's see how it unfolds. What game are we playing? Wait. It's Super Mario Land! Mario Party 2! Alright, welcome to Mario Party 2. Hello, Edwin. Yeah, do these streams kind of early. This is Mario Party 2. Depending on who you ask, some will say this is the best one. I think it's really good. I don't know if I'd put it up there, but I think it's really good. So I've been wanting to do this since Mario Party 1 ended. It took a little bit of a delay as I wanted to do the redos of the Mario Party 1 series. But now that I've got that, we've got a clear save file on this Mario Party 2 game, and we are going to start with Pirate Land. So this game, very similar to the first Mario Party, but we've got funny outfits and funny hats, and no control stick spinning minigame, so my hand is spared. Alright, one person, just me, all alone in this house. Party of one. Moving all of the chords around. Alright, I'm gonna stick with Yoshi. We're gonna have... Let's have Wario, Mario, and Luigi. We'll just start with the fours. And we're gonna set them all individually. They're all gonna be hard, but they're all individually hard. Don't forget it. Alright, set that to 20 turns. And we'll do bonus stars. This is the first game where you can actually turn off bonus stars, which is interesting. Which Hawaii 4 campaign are you thinking about doing? I haven't decided yet. Maybe like France or something. All right, here we go. We are off to Pirate Land, and we are exiting stage right so that we can go to stage left with our funny hats. Here we go. And Koopa just died. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, wow, wow. All right, we are here, everyone. This is Pirate Land. This is a tropical island. Pirates are scouting the island in search of the secret treasure. You too shall become pirates and scour the island for booty. Your objective this time is to defeat Captain Bowser, your nemesis, and to find the treasure. Find the secret treasure to become the superstar of Pirate Land. Now, before this adventure begins, we must decide turn order. Okay, go on second. So turn order works the same in this game. You roll a dice, and then whoever has the highest number goes first, and then it goes descending from there. Now, Toad makes mention of treasure and finding the treasure to be the superstar, but how this works is it's essentially the same as the first game. You try to have the most stars, and if you have a tie for stars, you try to have the most coins, and the person with the most stars, by the end of it, is the superstar. And then but in this game, they actually like take more of a leading role in the end. Not anything like action worthy, but yeah, Mario Star. Here we go. All right, so there are definitely some changes here, so we're gonna have to go over them real quick. So this is Pirate Land. First, buttons are different. So pressing Z pulls up this full map here. This map is kind of like Yoshi's Tropical Island for Mario Party 1. Except the loop is at the top, and instead of paying to go there, you're forced on there. There are various happening spaces along the board that can do certain things. If we hit R, we go into this screen. If you land on the blue space with these little dock things, a shark will make you pay 5 coins, and you will go into one of those docks. The happening spaces here all launch a cannonball, and if you're on this bridge, and land on one of these happenings, everyone on it will be shot back to start. There's also happening spaces down here that do the same thing, but with this instead. We have a few new spaces as well. We've got the bank space. The bank space, every time someone passes it, they put in 5 coins, and if you land on the space, you get all the coins that are stockpiled in the bank. Every time you pass it, the Koopa in the bank will let you know what's in there. There's these little treasure chests. These are on every board. This is the introduction of items that you can use by pressing B. You can have one item per, kind of like per character, and they do different things. They have mushrooms that make you roll multiple dice blocks, skeleton keys that can open secret doors like this, and other items that we'll probably go over when they get them. We still have Bowser spaces. They're just kind of around the board, very noticeable. And then we've also got chance times and this little lightning bolt, which is battle games, where we all put in money and we duel in some kind of game. Lastly, Boo is over here on this board. You can pay him 5 coins to steal a good amount of coins, or you can pay him 50 to steal a star. With that, that should be everything, and I'm rolling a 3. And we're with Mario. And Luigi lands on the bank. Now, he would get a coin if there were coins in there, but since not, he just doesn't pay anything to pass by it. And everyone else is getting a 3. Now, this board can be very interesting. Either you'll have a bunch of players just get stuck in this initial loop, unable to pass the bridges with the cannonballs, or it'll be like skeleton keying and going to Boo a lot. I feel like there's really no in between. All right, we've got the first mini-game. Just like Mario Party 1, we will play a mini-game at the end of each turn. This first one is Lava Tile Isle. So there's these griddles. I don't remember if they're in any other game. Maybe Mario 64. So it's essentially a battle royale. We all try and knock each other off the platforms and be the last one standing before time runs out. And the floor will actually move around us as we fight, so it can be very dangerous. As the advice says, they'll wobble when they're about to move, so you can use that as a hint to get out of the way. All right, let's give it a shot. Here we go. Okay, there goes Mario. Oh, I almost died. Ah, Luigi. No. Let me go. No. Ow. Oh my god. Ah! And I'm dead. Alright. Essentially, we're just playing a bare bones version of Smash Brothers where you have one attack. I mean, you also have a hit drop that can flatten enemies, but I feel like there's not really a point to it because what it does is you can't, like, move. And we've got a draw. Thank you. This is the stream setup I use when I want to do more streamy 64 stuff instead of recording. Also, for people who will be watching this on YouTube, hello. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this. This will be uploaded probably sometime after January, or probably in January. Oh, we got a hidden block! Alright, we can explain more things about this game. So unlike the last game, how hidden blocks will work is when there's no longer like dice blocks or hidden blocks that you can like buy and then use out of like a bank or something like in Mario Party 1. They are just on natural. The dice blocks aren't in this game anymore, but the hidden blocks are always on. You can either get 20 coins or a star, and just like that, I have a star. We've got a Bowser's Roulette, same as the first. There's just a few differences in terms of mini games and a few shifts and things, but in this case, Wario just lost all of his money. Yeah, so Mario Party 2 is kind of notorious for being kind of hidden block happy, depending on when you play or who you play with. Definitely another one of those friendship ruining, in particular, Mario parties because of it. Alright, we got another game. We got Archer Rival. So we have one person is the Archer in this 1v3, and the other three are these little wooden panels. You can move around with left or right, while Wario can also shoot. And our goal is to not have all three of us get shot. If even one of the party of three lives through the time running out, then 3 people win. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh my god, help me. If the one person shoots everybody, then they win. There's also Toad and Bowser, Baby Bowser, that are on the board, and they are controlled by CPU and can make this game obnoxious like it did for me. If Wario had shot them, he would have gotten coins for it. I believe Toad gives 1 and Baby Bowser gives 5. Doesn't quite matter too much, but the trade-off to that is the fact that it opens up the space more. As you saw, since he left them there, I wasn't able to move, and Mario, to a certain extent, wasn't able to move. So it can be really, really dangerous. You know, I just realized something. I never talked about where the star was. I didn't realize it was this close. See, usually the star space is like very far away at the start. Like there's a loop. I'll try and show it. There's a loop over here where I tend to see the star, like just after this bank. But now it's here. The star space on this board and on, I believe, just about every board will move around to different locations. I think. Yeah, it's tentative. I get the skeleton key to see what this does. So every time it'll just kind of move around on its own. Now I'm gonna use my skeleton key to go this way. I'm gonna lose my last coin, but my hope is I can get 10 coins from this mini game, and I can use Boo to steal some coins. By doing that, I can loop around and try and get back to the star. Looks like Luigi might be doing the same thing. I'm trying to drink. But it looks like me and Luigi got the same luck. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, Wario gets the first happening space. And Mario goes back to start, and Wario both go back to start. Now, there are a few different things that this can lead to. So the happening space, the person who has the most will get the happening star. It's the same as Mario Party 1. So there's the happening star, the coin star, and the minigame star. Whoever has the most coins gets a star, and then whoever had the most minigame coins wins a star. There's another thing that I'll explain right after this minigame. So this is Cake Factory. Demand for cakes is high. One player places cakes, the other strawberries. The most productive team wins. You press A to grab the ingredient, and then you release it to place the ingredient. If you place a strawberry first or pile 2 cakes on each other, you'll ruin the cake and have to start again. This can be a very hectic minigame. You gotta be really careful. There's like a rhythm to it. And I can be really bad with that. Okay, we're just behind right now. And the conveyor belt is going to start speeding up soon. Oh. Alright, we're keeping up. Yes, I got it! Alright, that's 15 to 12, so we win. Me and Luigi making the most cakes. Real Battle Main, how are you? Doing pretty good. Getting that Mario Party 2 experience going. Alright, so I have 10 coins and Luigi has 10 coins. You know what that means? We're going to be able to steal coins. But you know, I just realized something. He's going to steal my coins because I have the most coins. Good to hear it. Alright, so here's the other thing. So as you notice, the happening space sent Mario and Wario back to start where they were both technically on the same space. They're right at start. There is kind of an issue with that in the last 5 turns. So during the last 5 turns, 2 things are going to happen. Or 3 things, I guess. Blue spaces and red spaces will be worth 3 more coins, so they'll be worth 6. So if you get a blue space, you'll get 6 coins, and if you get a... Oh, I was just behind it! If you get a red space, you lose 6 coins. You get a blue space, you gain 6 coins. And there will also be a prediction, which will determine how many coin. It'll give you 10 coins about who the game thinks will win. Now, there's one more thing. If you land on the same space as another person, you'll play a duel mini game that you're forced into, and you have to bet at least 1 coin, which means it can be very frequent. Here's the change to Boo. So when you steal coins from Boo, the other player has the ability to try and stop Boo from stealing as many coins as they can. You have to rapidly press the A button and hope for the best. I don't understand how, like, if there's a rhythm or what, but, yeah. So I'm going to have to mash the A button. Here we go. I don't think I did well. Okay, I lost 10 coins. Not bad. I believe it kind of scales a little bit. Like, the more coins you have, the more it leans up to, like, the 20s. But, yeah, it can be pretty devastating. So right now, I really need to hope either get, like, a 1, or I need to get, like, another win in this minigame. Oh, hey, and Wario rolled doubles. So whenever you have a mushroom and you roll the same number on both dice blocks, you'll get 10 coins. Oh, and he landed on the bank, so we got 19 more. Mario is currently ahead with coins. And we got a 4-player minigame. What do we got? Bombs away! So this is a, I still remember you, Battle Main. I mean, I've been doing this. Alright, this is Bombs Away. So we have this minigame in Mario Party 1. We are on a floating island, again. And Bowser is launching bombs at us. So essentially, we need to make sure we don't get hit by missiles. This has a very different ending to this minigame. So before, you could have situations where none of the missiles or bombs land on the island. In this case, there will be one more bomb that the Bowser Cruiser will launch. And that is a giant mega death thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, here it comes. Okay, I avoided it, and we're on. Okay. Now, Yoshi and Wario are the wieners. There we go. It's definitely a lot more hectic. I don't think I've ever seen that many bombs and missiles actually land on the on our side like that. So that was kind of scary. Alright, Mario is going to just barely make it past. Now, we also have these Whomps back from Yoshi's Tropical Island. It works the same as it did then. You can pay them a certain amount of coins, and you can pass through. Mario decided he was going to do that. It's essentially like a longer way of using this, not using the skeleton key. Alright. Now, I was initially going to steal from Luigi, but since Mario has so many things, We're gonna do that. Am I really the only person streaming Mario Party 2? That's a little whack. Oh my god. I took 6. I made a 1 coin profit off of that. I don't think I've ever seen it be that low, considering he has so many coins. All right, we got an item minigame. So in this game, item minigames are tied to the board. In this case, we have roll out the barrels. The items you get dependent on time and place, you're placing. So right now we have a mushroom, a skeleton key, a plunder chest, which you can use to steal an item from another player, a warp block, which can warp you to a place that someone else is at randomly, and a golden mushroom, which gives you 3 dice blocks. They're rolling out the barrels. All you have to do is break open the one with the item you want. So there's also going to be a baby Bowser in one of these barrels. If you get that, you get no item, you get nothing. Good day, sir. So I'm going to try and go for the golden mushroom, so try and keep track of where it is. Alright, I got it. It can be kind of difficult sometimes, but I feel like as long as you stay focused enough on what you want, it's pretty good. So I got the golden mushroom. Alright. Let's go items. Alright, Luigi's turn. And he gets an 8. So it's looking like Wario, unless he like does something really stupid, is going to get the star. And he does it. Oh, we'll also get to see what that blue space does. So Wario gets the first actual star, purchasable star. And now we get to see where it goes next. And oh my god, I need to get coins. Okay, so I need to win this next minigame, or I'm not going to get that star. If I don't get that star, I'm going to be very sad. Alright, so he landed on this particular blue space, which means he's going to ride the shark, but he has to pay 5 coins. You can't say no, so now he's going to the other island. It's kind of weird that it's not a happening space. Okay, so he got the hidden block with 20 coins. You are forced onto that. It's kind of weird that it's not a happening space, but it's an interesting one. Okay, Dizzy Dancing. Was this game in Mario Party 1? I don't think so. So this is Dizzy Dancing. So we're gonna all be on this record player. It's gonna spin around, and it's gonna throw us to the edge of the whatchamacallit, the little oh my god, I cannot be forgetting this. Of the turntable. So after that, our controls are going to be changed into a random way. And it's up to us to quickly figure out which direction to go so that we can run to the center and grab the music note and win the minigame. And yeet! Alright, here we go. Oh god. Oh, got it! That was so confusing. Alright, I think I've got that next star in the bag. So, like, here's how, like, the thought process goes with this. So, initially, I hold in the direction opposite of what I'm facing. So, I was at the bottom right facing top left. So, I held down right. And then it wasn't working. I was going up. So, I'm moving around the control stick to figure out where exactly I need to go. Alright, this is a battle minigame. Goomba will come in his little parachute and just kind of hover there, and he will say how many coins the battle game is worth. In this case, it was 10 coins. It's only 35, though, because Mario couldn't afford it. This is bad. I actually need to win this minigame, or at least get second. So battle minigames can kind of switch around from crap like this one, I hate it, to luck-based, to actually being kind of fun. This is Recommend. There's going to be mushrooms on the little log that'll spin around, and you need to try and get as many into your little sack as possible. There's gold mushrooms, which are worth 3, regular mushrooms worth 1, but there's poisonous mushrooms that are purple, and they're worth -3, so you need to try and be careful about what you're grabbing. Oh, I think I missed it. Oh, I missed it. Oh my god, I'm really gonna get 0. This minigame is heart garbage, and I hate it. I'm not gonna get that star anymore. I hate it. Ugh, I'm so upset. Cause like you have to time it, but like it only rakes in so much. Your rake is really tiny, and so I always find it really difficult. Now, since there wasn't enough coins, someone's getting a pity coin. Um, it always happens if there wasn't enough people paying in. Unfortunately, it went to Luigi, so